Okay. Best card here is probably Jade Guardian. I like Argyle's Bloodfast more than most people, but I don't think I want to first pick it. I don't think I like it that much. Sailback is pretty good, but I think Jade Guardian is probably better. Other decent cards are what? Run Aground, but I don't really want to first pick that. So yeah, I think I just take the Jade Guardian. Treasure Map. Treasure Map's a great card. Walk the Plank. Great card. Deep Root. Huh. I also really like Rigging Runner too. So I have a lot of good choices here. So I could take Deep Root, follow up the Jade Guardian. Deep Root is a pretty important part of that deck. I could take Walk the Plank, just because it's good. I think it's between those two. I don't know that I want Treasure Map this early. Maybe I just do. It's really good. I think I just take Treasure Map. Okay. So I'm about to try to talk myself out of taking it, and then I was like, why? Right? So here we have Storm Tamer and One with the Wind are both good blue. We have another Walk the Plank, although we did just pass one, so that makes it a little bit worse. I could just take One with the Wind for like the classic Jade Guardian One with the Wind. Blue-green is definitely like a better supported archetype than than green-black. And if I'm taking a blue card, I think I'd rather take the One with the Wind. The other option is just like Pious Interdiction, but meh. Thrash and Rigging Runner are also pretty good, but I think I'm just taking this. So I did pass the Deep Root, so that is one thing to think about. Bishop of the Bloodstained is really good. Yeah, of course, immediately. Bishop of the Bloodstained, Bishop Soldier, and Conquistador early. All pretty solid. I guess out of color, I would probably be taking, or I guess in color, I guess really the only good choice here is probably like Whiptail. Out of color, I probably take Conquistador, maybe? Since it's so early? Try to wheel it and take the Bishop of the Bloodstained? Let's take the Bishop Soldier, actually. Okay. Interesting. So River Herald's Boon is here, but we also have Deacon. We also have Deadeye. Deadeye is also quite good. In fact, maybe it's just Deadeye. This goes with my One with the Wind pick. In that case, I follow it up by taking what? Depths of Desire would be okay. Shipwreck Looter. It's probably Shipwreck Looter. Okay, this could become like Blue-Black Pirates. Oh wait, not by color. By CMC, and pull this. Seriously, come on. Okay. Okay. So it's an okay start. down's pretty good. Cutthroat's okay. I think dive down's probably better. I think so. I think the first dive down is probably better than the cutthroat. Plus, I'm not sure I'm black right now. Well, they don't even necessarily have... Well... Ooh, Quartermaster. Whoa, whoa. I only single-clicked that. I mean, it's what I wanted. I wonder what else was... Gosh, MTGO is acting super weird. Okay. I don't have a target, obviously. I wish I knew what else was in the pack, but Quartermaster is probably what I wanted, so... It does seem like blue is open. Water trap or run aground. Mark of the Vampire also quite good, but I already have an aura and not enough creatures. I guess that's an argument to take a creature, so I think we just take water trap. Do need something for this Quartermaster, but we're in pack 1. Odds are I can find something decent. Cobbled Wings. It's probably not Cobbled Wings. It's probably March of the Drowned, with the way that our pirates are going, but we'll see. I hope we can do better than Cobbled Wings. Ooh, Storm Tamer Wheels. That is a really good sign. I think I'm definitely like in the right color with blue for sure. I might even play the Pirate's Prize. And blue's really all I'm committed to. I think it's likely that I probably want to play the Plunderers, but I don't have to. You never know. Oh, wow. Okay. Blue's definitely open. Blue is definitely open. Okay. So... Ooh. That is also quite good. I mean, there's other stuff I like in here. Tempest Caller and Prosperous Pirates are both pretty good, but I think Entrenchings is just great. And I think it's probably at its best in blue-black, since it's a little bit slower and you have a lot of treasure that can power this up. I am a little bit creature light right now, so I do need to work on that. And then we whiff. That sucks. Okay. Well, let's say we're not playing black. Well, let's say we are playing black and take the Desperate Castaways, right? Did I just not see that at first? I actually like Desperate Castaways. And right now we have a little bit of artifact help, and I bet we'll get more. So yeah, that's fine. Another Quartermaster when I don't have anything for it to find. Bloodletter when Bloodletter is awesome. Tempest Caller. I think I'd rather have the Bloodletter, honestly. Okay. I'm not sure how This deck might want to hang back a bit more, in which Tempest Caller isn't at its best. It's still fine, obviously, but... Getting a little bit nervous about the Quartermaster. I also could use, like... I mean, Pirate's Cutlass would obviously be great. It would solve multiple problems at once. Namely, something for Deadeye to get, something to turn on Castaways. I guess those are the two problems it would solve. But those are both pretty good problems to solve. Siren Lookout, I am happy to get here. I like that card. This is an okay curve. So here we have Looter or Spy. It's actually kind of an interesting question. I think I want the 2-drop, which surprises me a little bit. I would say that in general Spy's better, but I already have 3 3-drops. I'd like to be a bit lower on the curve. What I really need are some Dire Fleet Hoarders, possibly. That could be a good pickup. Vanquish the Weeks could be decent. Sailor of Means, not bad. I'd rather have the Sailor of Means or the Heartstopper. I do have 2 things here that have raid on turn 2. This obviously turns on Castaways. I also do have another 1-drop already, technically. I'd rather not play it, but... Ooh, okay. Well, I got that. I think that's what I wanted, I think. Because of my double raid that I have right here, and a raid here. I do like Sailor of Means. Actually, kind of a lot. More than I should, probably. Opt or Ruse? Let's see. Have several ETBs. Yeah, it's probably Ruse. Dreadnought. That's something for a Quartermaster to get. And otherwise I'm taking like Raider's Wake, which I actually kind of have started to like, but Prosperous is a good thing. Sideboard Duress? I don't really want 2 Heartstoppers. I would play a Storm Sculptor here, and it fits the curve. I'm thinking March of the Drowned is probably in. Yeah. So I'm at 20 in my deck, and I could even pull in, like, Pirate's Prize if I wanted. Wow, another Shipwreck Looter. That's actually a reasonable sideboard card. Now I can splash a red pirate if I need to. Yeah? Okay. So, what else do I maybe need? I mean, I'd still love a Cutlass. Sailor of Means actually would not be bad here at all. I would play a Sleek Schooner, for sure. Ruthless Knave, Deadeye Tormentor, a Cutthroat actually. I would play a Cutthroat here. These are all things I wouldn't mind. Another Siren Lookout, a Stormfleet Aerialist. Now that I have 3 of the looters, I kind of wish I had the Spy instead of the looter. I still wouldn't mind a Dire Fleet Hoarder. Actually, it's a little bit weird that I haven't seen one. Maybe black's just not very open. I think it's fine though. My blue has just been great, and I don't think I've like seen another thing that I should have been taking. So leaning into this Deadeye Pirates is fine with me. Dispersal's pretty good. Aerialist is pretty good. I think Dispersal is more likely to wheel than Aerialist. I think I'd rather have Aerialist, honestly. Another Quartermaster, don't need that. Shaper Apprentice, meh. Tempest Caller? I think it's probably a Tempest Caller here. Gosh, I only single clicked that too. What is up? So now I would like maybe another 3. The fact that I now have 4 2-drop raiders makes me wonder if maybe I play the Shorekeeper. Yeah, probably not. They can chain into each other too, so that's okay. Because I'm already at 23. Right now I think this is probably a 16 land deck. Huh, Wanted Scoundrels is probably like perfect. Yeah, get in here. So this ended up being quite aggressive, actually. Which is cool. Does that make me need to rejigger anything? Not really. Like, I was wondering if maybe I had built it to control it or something, since blue-black has a tendency to do that, but I actually really don't think so. Kind of makes me wish that maybe I'd taken the Water Trap Weaver over the Prosperous Pirates. That's probably like the only decision in that vein that I made. I guess Treasure Map is a little bit slow. Ooh, Marauding. But in a pack that has Dire Fleet Hoarder, Siren Lookout, and a Skullduggery, I'm not taking that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 4 cards back from this. So I'll probably wheel something. I think I just take the Skullduggery. I think it's the highest upside, and then try to wheel either the Dire Fleet Hoarder or the Siren Lookout, either of which I'd be happy with. So at 25, I have to start cutting. Not a bad spot to be in. Especially because I don't really want to cut any of this. I guess I don't have to start the dive down. It's not like I have, like, super important to save creatures here. Vanquish the Weak would still be pretty good. Yeah. Trading in this Prosperous for another Water Trap would be pretty good right now. Another Marauding, huh? I don't think I need a 6. Right? I can probably play the Marauding off Treasure. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I will play this. It is a very strong card. The question is, I'm not really sure what I'm taking out for it, because I'm already over. I'd really rather not play this Heartstopper, even with all of this. I'm gonna just take it out. So that puts me back at, like, everything else here is good. I guess I'm a bit on the fence with these merfolk. They're kind of like, meh. Wow, Quartermasters for days. What do I think about Prime Blade? I actually think it's okay. It's another target for Quartermaster, and it would help me fix from Looter, and it goes well on things like the Lookouts and the Aerialist and the Storm Tamer. So maybe I pull out, like, one of the merfolk, probably. I'm not convinced about this Tempest Caller, honestly. Huh. So, Opt would be an easy choice here. Raider's Wake, also decent. I think the Opt is the safe choice, but I'm not sure it's the right choice. Raider's Wake there could actually be pretty good. But I'm still in the middle of cutting, so let's see. Let's say that I cut... Let's say that maybe I want to play the Looters over the Caller. Dispersal did wheel. Awesome. I don't think I'll be starting it. Then we take out... Maybe we don't need the Castaways, since I don't have a ton of ways to get it online quickly. And that puts me at 25. And then I take out an interesting choice. I guess there are matchups where I might want another Prosperous. Need to cut one more. I'm really wanting to talk myself into saying that Opt plus Treasure Map plus Priam Blade altogether is the same as a land, but I don't think running 15 lands is what I want to be doing here. And I actually don't really have much treasure production, honestly. And the stuff that I do have is actually kind of like high up there, like these two plus Depths, plus Treasure Map flipped. There could be a need for Cobbled Wings. Well, there could also be a need for Queen's Agent, which is a better sideboard card. And probably Cobbled Wings. Another Looter, gosh. People. depths. So I'm actually like sitting here looking and wondering if maybe I just shouldn't run the black. I mean, is that crazy? Wanted Scoundrels is good, for sure. But let's just see what that might look like. So that would be like, cut the black. I might leave in the Deadeye Plunderer still. And then I play probably another, well, definitely another, where it go, Depths of Desire. Another Looter. Puts me at 23 cards. At which place at which point I play like the Tempest Caller. Then my curve looks like shit. The Dive Down. Or just play 17 lands. Oh, I have the Opt. Okay, so it would look something like this. Oh my gosh, get down here. So I'm giving up like pretty good cards actually. I think I don't want to do that. I think I want the Scoundrels. I think I want the Bloodletter. I think I want all this actually. Okay, at which point we take out the Dive Down. We take out one of the Looters. We take out, I think I actually do want both depths. Maybe we don't play the Prying Blade. It is pretty good actually though, with my evasive creatures. 26 is not the right thing to run, that's for sure. Opt is kind of like land. Kind of. Maybe I don't want the treasure map. Well, the treasure map does fix. Well, both the treasure map and the Prying Blade are non-creatures that fix. This obviously is a slower card. I think I might actually take it out and like board it in if I really need it. That puts me at like 50. I think I need to cut one more, even with some of the stuff that I have that helps. Skullduggery March. Like maybe I don't necessarily need March. My pirate count is really high. These aren't pirates. This isn't a pirate, but everything else is. So that's 12 pirates. Okay, maybe I don't play with both Depths of Desire, even though they do fix. Or maybe I just don't play the Looter. I like the Looter. Maybe it's just asking for trouble though, and we just play the Depths of Desire, cut the Looter. That actually looks okay. Maybe that's the right choice. Okay. I think that's the right choice, actually. Then they say 12-4. It's definitely not 12-4. It might be something like 10-6. I would like to play this on curve, though. So it's like, what? It's like 6 sources might actually be enough, but I think we can just play it like 9-7. And I think that's fine. It's 9-7 or 10-6. 8-40 or 10-5. I think it's 10-6. The deck can run pretty well without having black. Not playing these looters makes me sad, but I'm not sure they're worth the hit to consistency. Maybe I don't actually care about the Prosperous Pirates. Like, maybe I play a looter over the Prosperous Pirates. Yeah, this looks great. My treasure production really isn't very... I think that I'm sitting here, like, thinking of this blue-black deck as like a stereotypical blue-black deck where treasure production's pretty solid. That's not really the case for me. So I essentially have like a 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So not bad. Ooh. Turn 2 Wanted Scoundrels. Looking great. That's a thing. Okay. Do I want to ramp them that hard? I actually think I don't. So then the question becomes, what do I do next? And I think I'd play the Aerialist for no value. Then next turn I can almost certainly swing with the Aerialist, trigger the looter if I need to, and then I can Storm Sculptor later to rebuy the Aerialist and get a counter on it. But I don't think that ramping them on turn 3 like that is a good call. Okay. So we'll attack here. I actually don't need to loot now, so I think I'll just play Storm Sculptor and pick back up the Aerialist. Okay. Are they stuck on land? Still? They missed a land drop last time, right? Yeah, they must have. Okay. Slash of Talons. Okay, let's go with the looter first. Please. Prying Blade. Yeah, okay. Then I play the Aerialist. This is actually just like a really good draw. It's a shame it's getting wasted on them being stuck. Well, maybe there'll be a game. They missed what? I played first, and I didn't play a land that turn, is that right? Yeah, okay, so they missed 2 land drops. I missed 1, but theirs were more critical. Okay. Let's play this. Stick it on the Aerialist. And let's go to combat. Go for it. Okay. Fine by me. Okay. No land still. Like, maybe I just don't even want to commit to the board anymore. I mean, they're dead next turn. Pious, okay. That would have, I guess, been a reason, but I don't really necessarily want to show them this stuff if I don't have to. Skullduggery is also something that can get played around. So if I just have them dead next turn, then I actually have 2 lethal attackers if I have to. Because if they somehow deal with this, I can just Skullduggery and kill the raptor and swing here. Okay. So they're playing blue-white something. As far as removal, they showed me Interdiction. As far as tricks, they showed me Zeal. And not much else. I don't really think I have anything to edit. I don't think I have anything to change. I don't think I got enough information. Yeah, this looks good. Keep. Turn 1 to turn 2. Okay. Bishop Soldier. Okay. And play my looter. And loot. Don't need all this. Okay. Go for it. I will totally block Bishop Soldier. Oh. Well, that'll get depthed. Him getting 4 is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Okay. Is there any way he could technically have a dive down or something, so I don't think I want to push my luck. He probably wouldn't commit more to that creature anyway. Oh, is he stuck on land again? I wonder how aggressive his deck is. This type of stuff in the Raptor's Companion make me think possibly very aggressive, and maybe he's really shaving lands. He would like to trade. Okay. I will play the Prosperous. Okay. So now I have Ruse or Storm Tamer counter up, both of which are fine. Another Bishop Soldier. Okay. Let's attack. It's both? Yeah. Because what I can do is I can ruse the Prosperous to still block. Wait, he wants to block. He has Zeal, obviously, right? Then I can ruse right now. Fade that. You don't get the lifelink that you probably really wanted. And then I can play the Bloodletter. Okay, it's not bad. You have a feeling that he's playing a very aggressive deck. I mean, depth isn't the worst thing ever. He has one treasure. Yeah, I think I'm fine to cash my Skullduggery on this. Especially because a dive down does not blow me out. This also stops his life gain, which is irritating. Okay. Wow, they have really raked in the cash for me, haven't they? Water Trap. Stopping who? Prosperous? Okay. It's kind of just fine, though. It's just not a huge deal. So I guess it's interesting that both games have actually had a glut of treasure. But I don't think that's normal for this deck. Since this was after me saying, oh, this deck isn't going to be very good at making treasure. Glorifier of Dusk. That is actually really good. Huh. So, One with the Wind would let that trade. Or I could One with the Wind Prosperous Pirates. That doesn't seem bad. Okay. I guess I just go ahead and put Prying Blade on it as well. I don't really think there's a reason not to. Okay. Now I attack with this guy. I mean, this just gets a little bit more damage through him. It doesn't actually change the clock, but I don't really need more treasure. And I have Storm Tamer to try to stop removal. Hit me for 6? Okay, I think that's fine. Now you're dead on board. He clearly forgot about Storm Tamer. Okay. Well, that went well. Dinosaurs can just get stuffed, seriously. I don't like dinosaurs. The other decks are so much more fun, and I don't know. Just better, I think. On the draw, I'll keep this. This is fine. It's fine. Cool. Now I can pick up the area list later. But, as it stands, I get 3 draws at a 3rd land for lookouts. And I found it. Nest robber. Gosh, do I maybe block? Nah, I don't think I do actually. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. I think I can weather this a little bit. Counter would be great. Storm Sculptor I will keep. Okay. So now that doesn't stop a pumped Fathom Fleet. I'll trade for Fathom Fleet. I think that's fine, since I know what's coming. Because this also forces him to use 2 mana, so now his turn is kind of ruined. He has Dive Down. Okay. Well, I could theoretically double spell, but I really don't think I want to. I think we just attack here. And then play my Storm Sculptor and then double spell next turn. Unfriendly fire? No, Buccaneers. Okay, he is aggressive for sure. So I'm taking, what, a lot? 7 this turn to 9? Okay. That dive down, man. Okay, that was actually a really good draw, because now I can double spell with better spells, actually. So we do this, then I get my 2/3 back, and then I can play Water Trap and hold down the Buccaneers. Okay. The next turn I have like Siren Lookout plus Ruse, if I need it. Okay. He could make me take as much as 5. I think that's fine. I don't think I care. I mean, I care a little bit. Let's start with the lookout so I know what I'm getting. So I could like one with the wind and be able to block successfully here, but I'm not really sure that's good. I could swing for how much? 5 to 8? It's not enough, obviously. I could swing. I can't really swing with that. Okay. Like, for instance, I could plan on rusing. Okay, like, block here, ruse this. Then I get to re-explore. That seems okay. So let's say I'm doing that. Then what do I want to do with the rest of this stuff? This blocks the nest robber fine. I think I swing with the water trap. Trade this for the Buccaneers. Something like that. Ooh, he blocked. That surprises me. I really didn't think he would block there. Huh. Okay, he swings with both. So I would like to block here, here. Do you do anything? Okay, now I ruse this. Right, okay, that's unfortunate. Could be worse. Like, I could have run this into it. That would have been much worse. Okay, what is this going to find? Dreadnought. I don't think I can take that right now. Okay. I can't. What do I do? I could just one with the wind here. And attack? Then I'm like dead to bounce. That's me dead to bounce. I think I have to take that risk, unfortunately. Oh, right, this one. Okay, then I have to play one with the wind. And then we see if he is able to bounce this with 2 cards. I literally can't think of anything else that does it. Well, I got the auto blocks. Is he just going to pump it? Looks like it. Oh, shit. Yes, another dive down. Okay. That's not bad. Let's get back some pirates. What do you find for me? Storm Tamer. I don't think I want Storm Tamer. And I think I have to hang back to double block. I don't think I can afford to swing and loot. Two dive downs. Okay. Would you like to pump twice? Or bounce one of them? Just be pumping, please. Okay. Pump again. Okay. And then don't have another dive down? Or something else? Okay, it happened. Okay. Don't have a creature. You have a creature. Okay. This needs to hit a non-land. Okay. That is fine. I guess I just play the looter at this point. No raid. So taking the rigging runner is totally fine with me. Can you actually have something here? Or he just knows it's gonna get taken and he'd rather it not get taken? I guess that's fair. Okay. So what are the odds that he has a haste creature? He's shown me 2 already. I don't think I just want to put myself dead to... Well, dead to what exactly? The haste creatures he's shown me wouldn't one-shot me. The only haste creature I can think of that would do that would be, like, charging Monstrosaur or something. Oh shit, my Dreadnought's already in. Dang it. I was like, well, I'll get the Dreadnought. What I should have done is done this pre-combat, gotten my Prying Blade, and equipped it. Here, I won't play the land so he doesn't know. Now he really thinks that I have 2 non-lands. Next leveled. Okay, so he is like a super fast deck, which is kind of fun. Spell Pierce might be okay. He had a lot of combat tricks, right? He had several dive downs. He had... Actually, what were the tricks he kept using? He had a run aground. Yeah, Spell Pierce is probably okay against him, actually. And my own dive down is probably not bad. And then I want to take out, like, my slower stuff. So, like, maybe I take out Entrancing. How well would that have performed against him? Well, I guess if he's going to suit something up with an aura, it actually works pretty well. Maybe I take out, like, the Quartermaster Dreadnought package. I'll buy that. Okay. Did not think I was winning that game. Yeah, I'll keep this. So March of the Drowned, MVP last game. That totally let me claw back after he had repeatedly screwed up my attempts to block his stupid enchanted whatever it was. What was it? His stupid whatever it was. Fathom Fleet Firebrand. There we go. That's what it was. Okay. Let's just run this out. I have 2 ways to pick it up. So retriggering raid is fine. And I have other raiders that this can help with, so... And he just had to no value that. Awesome. Okay. And I have an opt. Potentially a spell pierce, although I now can't spell pierce a one with the wind. Oh shit! Why did it have to be that? Do I want looter? No, I think I need to find bounce or something. Oh, that's not a bad one either. Spell pierce, you failed me. He totally played around it too. Good for him. I think we just play this. Hold the spell pierce, filter my draw. That's not great. Maybe I chump, since I am holding on to like a march and stuff. Rigging runner, okay. Okay, I did find a depths. I think I missed a point of damage. I don't think I attacked with this when I could have. So I have 3 mana that I can't really do anything with. And you could have a dive down. And I couldn't spell pierce the dive down right now. Nah, I think I just played the prosperous. Then I can hold spell pierce still. I do have to take another hit from this, but that's fine. And it blocks the runner. And maybe he'll tap low enough that I would be able to pierce. He doesn't have to tap much for me to be able to pierce. Yep. No plays. Okay. Okay, let's play this. Yep. Pick this up and replay it, because it would be super suspicious not to. Okay, so I can't depth this turn, but soonish? I mean, he has to tap eventual. I guess he doesn't. He is in a winning position right now. And he does seem to know that. That helps. Okay. So I definitely attack here. Okay. And I won with the wind. Gosh, maybe you. What could he have? 4. Does the extra point matter? 4, 5, 6, 2. Not really. But I think I still put it on the non-flyer. He has something. It is run aground. Awesome. So I start with Depths of Desire. Then I Spell Pierce the run aground. Suck it. Okay. That went really well. That's what you get for being patient, I guess. What is this? 5 for Unfriendly Fire? Charging Monstrosaur, but I can actually block a Charging Monstrosaur. He did have a Charging Monstrosaur, though. Let's not overlook that. That was like exactly what he needed. Is it possible that I just fire off a March of the Drowned here to pull back the Lookout? Maybe? Five, 6, 7. He can't kill me next turn, probably. So I think I don't. Then he'll probably try to kill one of these. This. He'll try to kill this, and then I can try to march back both. I think it has more upside. I mean, it definitely has more upside, but I think it works out better on average. What is this? Another 5? His own Prosperous. Okay, that's not that scary. These get used for something. Sure Strike, something like that. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and attack, even though it is a little bit risky. I will admit that. Maybe I go ahead and pull back one of the, or pull back the Siren Lookout now. Just so that I have another body on the board. I think that probably makes sense. And filter my next draw. Yep, I will top that all day. Okay. So now I'm doing okay for Aerosaur. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This swings, presumably. Question is, how do I block it? Slash, do I block it? He has 5 cards in hand. He probably has tricks. So trying to kill it is not a good idea. If I would like to try to kill him, or I mean, just like reduce damage. Okay, so this would put me dead to a Sure Strike if I don't block. He hasn't shown me a Sure Strike, but he probably has one in his deck somewhere. It wouldn't be that strange. Next turn, I have how much in the air? He blocks here, so that says that I have like 6 in the air plus another 3 for 9. So if I chump with one of these, he dies still exactly? Is that right? He blocks here, he takes 4 in the air plus another 3 for 7. So yeah, I think I do want to chump. Just to reduce the number of things that he could have. Like now I'm not dead to a Sure Strike. It doesn't actually change my clock if he doesn't do anything else. I know what I'm drawing to. He has his own aerialist. Okay. Let's see what I'm drawing. don't think that's super useful. Well, I have more useful things. I have more useful things. It can't even attack through that. Okay, so what am I attacking with? I can't leave him dead anymore, which is a shame. So I think I just attack here. Buccaneers isn't the worst. I don't think that's enough. Oh no, he doesn't get it this turn. Okay. Because now he only has 3 mana. He could still have like a Depths of Desire. Well, what is this? Well, he definitely doesn't have Depths of Desire now. Now the only thing that he could have is like what? Dive down? Dual shot? Okay, I just win now, right? He has a massive 2 flyers. I only have to get 1 in the air, and I have, yeah, I just attack with everything now. There's literally nothing he could have. Okay. Whew! In the finals. Go Pirates. It's actually a really fun game, too. Oh, hey! Hey, Moricott. How are you doing? Have you played this set much at all? Maybe I'll pop your chat out. Pop. Okay. That's cute. There. Of course. Okay, so I am drawing. This hand potentially could be good, but I don't think I want to take that risk. I'm not a bold person. So let's see, I would get 2 draws at a land. My odds of that are good. If it's a swamp, then I'm like super good. If it's not a swamp, then I have Shipwreck Looter into 1 with the wind. Okay, that actually sounds okay. They mold to 5. Okay. They have kept 5 and bottomed. Well, I did find a land, so they did not. Okay. Or maybe they're just playing post. They're just playing post combat. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. I think I play the aerialist to trigger the looter. I think is more valuable right now to try to find my next land. Okay, this is not a bad curve for how much they mold. That's for sure. Yep. Ah, stopping the upkeep. So much anticipation. Come on. It's like holding a sneeze. Come on, bro. Huh. Well, there's really nothing else to say about this hand. Okay. Well, I think we just execute this plan. I don't think you're blocking my flyer, dude. I think you could F6, dude. Gosh, if you were talking to me, at least I have something to do. Okay. So we loot. Yes, please. So let's discard Quartermaster because it literally doesn't get anything anymore. I've drawn both my Quartermaster cards. Okay, go ahead. So Prime Blade will help a bit with my problems. Yep. Combat. Combat it up. I'm totally blocking here. Not even a question. Do we properly trade, or do you have stuff? You don't have stuff. Okay, good. Do you have a follow-up? Wow, this is like a great mold of 5. Ripjaw. Ripjaw is quite good. Yep. Had the land too. Okay, I drew a land though. So what does that do? I could play and equip Prime Blade. Take 4 next turn down to 10, but have 4 mana guaranteed. 5 mana if I draw. Yeah, I think that looks right. This is 2 to equip, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's actually a little bit more, because that'll get pumped again. So I go down to 9. 5 down to 9. So, let's see. Assuming that I don't draw land, I have 4 mana that I can work with, one of which can be black. So really the only thing that lets me like double is one with the wind plus something. I'm not really sure what that would even want to be. If I draw a land, then I can play either Dreadnought or Plunderers. Plunderers would be a 5/5. No, 4/4. It's only a 3/3 base. Because of the Priam Blade. Well, I could go get another treasure too. So it would be a 5/5. It then, of course, is like vulnerable to sorcery speed removal. And so that means I probably would hold back the Stormfleet, play the Dreadnought, and then use it to crew? Is that what that means? Other options would be some variety of Skullduggery shenanigans. I could swing with the Aerialist, get another treasure, so now I can cast 2 black spells, Wanted Scoundrels into Skullduggery. Ripjaw. It's a really good card. This is just the best Multified ever. Okay. Drew the land. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right now he's killing me. I wish I could add 2 creatures, but I can't do that. So I could one with the wind, Wanted Scoundrels, and Skullduggery. That might be like my best choice. That does mean I have to attack here though. Scoundrels, black. One with the wind, the Scoundrels, and then I have Skullduggery to do further tricks if necessary. I do have a big ol' 6/5 flyer. What do you think about that? Let's say like he crashes the ramparts. I can't save it to crash the ramparts. 5, 8. I do still we end up trading. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm curious. No attacks. Phew, okay. That gives me a lot more breathing room then. Well, now I think I just play this and say go. Probably. Well, do I attack? I think I want one more thing on the board. Or to have like depths up, or I think I want something. I don't think I want to do it raw. Presumably pre-combat land means nothing's changed. Okay. I seem to have turned the corner. That's awesome. Okay. So 4, 5. Okay. We're going to attack with the Aerialist. Yep. Mostly because I want the, that. So 1, 2, 3, so I could like, I can't keep everything up. You can never keep everything up. I think I just play this out. I'm clearly stable right now, so all I'm really having to do is like fade a draw from them. So next turn I move the prying blade, leave this to equip the dreadnought, move the prying blade to the scoundrels, and then I can start getting aggressive. Did you draw something relevant? Looks like no. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm in a decent position. So this moves here. Oh, right. I can't. Well, I can move it back, I guess. That feels silly, but this can't crew with without help. I guess I can crew with shipwreck. So I could play shipwreck and then crew with shipwreck. Please. I guess at this point... Wait, have I already played a land this turn? Attacked. No. Okay. So I'll pitch Skullduggery, play this, because now I can keep up depths as well. That, I think, puts me in a really good spot. Okay. Whew. He came out of that mole really well. I'm kind of shocked that I won that after he recovered so well. He doesn't seem duressable. I didn't see any removal from him. Flying is probably unusually good. Counters might be good too, if he's playing a bunch of big creatures. So is there anything I'd take out? Like maybe I don't need Storm Tamer if he has no removal, and I bring in Dispersal instead. I just dropped my creatures down. Meh. I think it's okay. I think. 13 creatures? Yeah, this looks fine. We have both kept. That's not a bad draw against him. So right now we're looking at Stormfleet Aerialist into Weaver, probably. Oh, Knight. Ah, I've seen this start before. No blocks. So it will indeed be Water Trap. Hanging out of my upkeep again. So yeah, we swing here and then we Water Trap the Knight and then try to trade with the Raptor. water trap the knight, trade with the raptor. Next turn, I could double spell. Looter one with the wind. Thrash. Thrash isn't really what I like to see. I wish I could punish it better right now, but because I could, like, theoretically bounce the Frenzied such that Thrash becomes a 3/3, but I can't really, like, punish a 3/3 that well. Unless I hang back, and if I hang back, it's super obvious, right? I guess I could... I don't know what to do. I mean, I could, like, one with the wind, the water trap. I can't do everything, though. Okay. So what I have to do is, like, one with the wind and then shipwreck looter, which means I want to attack, so that means that I one with the wind. Who? I guess the aerialist. And then play the looter. For sure loot. I think we pitched the Prime Blade then. Okay, this turn might hurt a bit. Okay. So this blocks here. I take 8 to 9. I think that's fine. Okay. You have another knight. You have a drover. Well, getting rid of the Thrash is definitely going to have a big effect. So, yeah, I think I just hang back. And hope that they don't play a pre-combat dinosaur. Don't play a pre-combat dinosaur. Don't play a pre-combat dinosaur. No pre-combat dinosaur. Okay, who do you attack with? Everyone? That'd be cool. No attacks. Very nice. We still just take you. Yeah, you read that really nicely, actually. No. Okay. Okay. So, now we steal the ranging raptors. And go. I'd really love to ramp a bit off this. And I probably will get to. Can't really imagine if they have a lot of ways to... Oh, shit. I guess I can depth that. Ruse. Ruse isn't great right now. Okay, I think we just pass. And try to see what happens. Pre-combat dinosaur? I know you're holding the thrash. So the answer is probably yeah. Since you saw through it so nicely last time, I doubt you're going to mess it up this time. You have an even better one. That's unfortunate. This is kind of a hard decision here, I'm sure, for you. Okay. You're gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and do this. He is F6, okay. So, I get to do something. I get to eat something. I think it's the drover. I don't really want to go to 3, so I think I just have to chump here and then ramp off it. I think that is my best choice. I will definitely use the ability. Okay. In a lot of trouble. So I guess we play the Prosperous, hold Ruse, say go. It's like the best I can do. I know he has a Thrash in his hand. Yep. Okay. Just Ripjaw? Okay. think we double block. He would like for that to happen. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. That's not great for me. Okay, quartermaster for ship. I can actually do all that if I want. I also could bloodletter. Bloodletter doesn't really do anything here. Okay. It's quartermaster for ship. Cast ship. Go ahead. So yeah, he got to recover the card off Ripjaw. So he just like overtued me. It's not great. So he has 2 cards. He's probably going to equip... I don't know that he has a dinosaur. He might not. He has a dinosaur. Okay. He has a huge one. Oh wait, I think I bounced that earlier. I did know he had... Yeah, I did. He replayed the Ripjaw, and I was like, oh yeah, he has another dinosaur. So, now he can't Pirate's Cutlass, though. He doesn't care. Okay. What do I get? This having trample is a problem. I don't see how I can win this. Since I'm not making, like, any progress. What is this? Besides not what I like? Okay. No attacks, obviously. Go ahead. So the problem is he's going to attack with this. That's happening. I'm going to have to kill it. Does he just have me dead here? He might just have me dead. The fact that he has 2 tramplers makes the ruse a lot worse. Yep. Okay. That was lucky. Yep. Okay. Am I actually just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to put all that. I'm actually just dead. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. 1-1 in the finals. Anything that I want to change? So he did just show me one thing that targeted. I don't think that's enough to maybe want to pull Storm Tamer back in necessarily, though. Where's the Drowned Skullduggery from? It's possible that, like, Tempest Caller gets better here. Tempest Caller over what? I guess I could just, like, swap it for Quartermaster and not have a Quartermaster. Okay. That might be correct. Maybe. Definitely play first. This hand is fine. Mold a 6. Okay. Keep and top. Am I getting mental misstepped? Or maybe we'll see the Telltale go to 19. Force of Will, pitching, mental misstep. Okay. So, obviously no turn 2 play. That's probably fine. So I actually have, what, 4 2-drop creatures? 5 2-drop creatures, although I can't play one of them right now, because one of them's One-Hit Scoundrels. Okay. It's not a great draw. Got a Knight. Knights are pretty good. What is with these upkeep stops, man? Okay. Another Lookout's not the worst. Island's not the best. So, what, are you gonna have Frenzied Raptor again? He has to stop in his own upkeep. Frenzied Raptor. Okay. I'll trade Siren Lookout for that if you want. Okay. I think keeping his board down a bit is important. could theoretically area. I don't know. That's not the right choice. Look out. Revealing skullduggery. No thank you. Okay. Now if he doesn't have a dinosaur, he can't attack. He has to have a free combat dinosaur right now. He has Ripjaw. A really good one. Okay, so obviously he can full-on attack from that. Has he played the Ripjaw every game? I think so. Let's see. I could equip the Prying Blade. I could, let's see, equip the Prying Blade. Swing, then play Aerialist. Hold Ruse. Guess I've heard of worse things. Okay. So now my plan is to block Ripjaw and then Ruse. Then next turn I can play Storm Sculptor, pick up Aerialist, replay Aerialist. That sounds okay. Okay. Block here. Siren's Ruse you. Then he pounces it. You don't have pounce, do you? Oh my gosh, he has frickin' pounce! Oh! So he gets to draw a card, and he ruins 2 of my cards, plus my card draw? That's just absurd. Well, I think that just lost me the game. That's insane. I guess this could look worse. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's just that amazing amount of card advantage. Yeah, I think I used the Sky March. I think picking up the Water Trap Weaver is going to actually be really useful. And this is kind of like a... Yeah, Sure Strike. Okay. And you have Savage Stomp. This has been ridiculous. How many cards he has gotten. He's gotten, what, 2 off this now? I think I'm just dead. How can I possibly live through this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to be able to play everything when this was still equipped. But now I can't, so I'm taking a hit off this for sure. Then I trade the Storm Sculptor for the Knight. Take 7 down to 2. I think that's my best play. Guess we can equip this. How did he have exactly the right cards? He never showed me this much stuff before. I mean, I guess he'd showed me both of these, but like the density of non-creature spells here is a lot higher than what I'd seen before. Okay. Well, thought that might have been another trophy, but at least I got 2 packs back. And it was kind of a fun deck, so that was a good time. Thanks for watching.